strings to hold me demonetized.
And welcome to the Modcast. Thank you, Rogue, for that lovely, interesting intro. I am Kuja. I am one of your hosts. My co-host, as you know, is Rogue X-Rated.
I am good.
And she is quite hyper today.
I've had 3 cans of Monster Punch, and I swear to God it's good for me because I have chronic fucking fatigue, man. And I promise you, it's good. And I also promise you that we're not sponsored by Monster Punch at all.
But we wouldn't mind being sponsored by Monster at all.
Oh, Monster, please punch me.
Anyway, we have a few things to discuss today.
Taste buds.
Yes, Rogue. Yes, Rogue.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Maybe it's Maybelline. Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Okay, we have a few things to discuss. We have a new role to introduce you to. That will come later. But first, we have one of our mods that was missing from the first episode to introduce you to.
Don't you mean admin?
Oh yes, she is an admin, isn't she? I forgot that she's an admin. But, well, okay. Our admin happens to be a fruit. We have a fruit for an admin. What type of fruit do we have, though? Is it a normal fruit?
We have a very sexy kiwi. The sexiest kiwi that ever kiwied.
We have a sexy kiwi
Bonjour.
fruit. Now, when she comes in, I will be muting my side because she's in the same room, so I don't want to give any feedback to you. Okay?
He also wants to make sure that he's recording.
I am recording. Right, Kiwi is going to be... Hold on. Kiwi, I choose you.
Quick, throw a rock. Oh wait, I have a master ball. You want my master ball?
I mean, if it's necessary, yes.
Would you like to introduce yourself, Mr.
Well, my name is Kiwi. I am indeed a fruit. A very odd-looking fruit, but a fruit indeed.
A fruit?
I am an admin / moderator / bad cop of the server, and I make the gifts also.
I am good. Sorry, I'm translating for the Groots out there.
Is that a good enough intro?
That's a very good intro there, Kiwi. I thank you for your intro.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Now, would you mind, please, very calmly, getting in your Pokeball so that we can discuss the next role?
Kiwi, return!
And Kiwi, return to the Pokeball.
Hold on. I've got a master plan and it's brilliant.
What's your master plan?
It.
Okay.
That was it.
Right. Well, now that you've met Kiwi, we have implemented a new role into the server. This role is to look after all of you lovely snacks. Rogue,
It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's a guardian angel! What's a guardian angel, you say? Well, I'm glad you asked. The guardian angels look after the server. And by me look after a server, I mean look after all you lovely snacks out there.
Yes, so if you are feeling in any way not happy, you can talk to a guardian angel and they will sit there and listen and try and help you. If you need any more help that they cannot provide, they will refer you up higher, up to over the mods and admins, and we will see what we can do to help. Now, we do actually have a guardian angel to introduce you to right now.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh my god, it's a light. Oh no! Oh no! It's coming! It's coming! It's getting brighter! Oh my god, it's fading! It's fading! Oh, it's Briar!
Hello, Bat.
Hello!
Am I here?
Wow.
Am I there? Where am I?
Yeah.
Might I just say it's been a while since I've been in the presence of an angel.
Me? An angel? Are you sure? Take my hand and think I'm...
I am Groot.
I am good.
I am a bat.
How would you know? You're Briar.
This is one of our guardian angels. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Briar Nightshade. I am 30 years old. I am located in the United States. In fact, I am in the state that is shaped like a gun. You have been warned. Um,
I am Groot.
You are Groot.
I am Groot.
I have one
I am
child,
Groot.
and I have a guardian angel. Though I do have a child that did pass away. I have dealt with many, many things among my 30 years lifespan, so I am well equipped with dealing with just about anything. And if not, Google is my friend.
Well,
Hello,
that's
Google, my old friend. Not sponsored.
Yeah.
no, not sponsored. Thank you for that lovely intro, and well, thank you for being one of our guardian angels and looking after all of those lovely snacks out there.
Anytime.
So we're going to let you get back to being a guardian angel and looking after everyone, and we are going to discuss something fun, I do believe.
Something a little bit nutty, some might
Yes.
say.
Yes. So,
Ooh.
Briar, thank you very
Kinda like a
much for. Kind of like a squirrel. Hold on, we don't know yet. Right. We will let you.
Okay.
We will let you go, and we will catch up with
Alrighty.
you again soon.
Alrighty.
Would you like to say goodbye before you leave?
Bye bye, bat.
Goodbye. I love you.
Love you too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, that was Briar. That is one of our guardian angels, and she is always normally always available to help. So, anyway,
Oh. Oh.
Ro,
Yes.
what is the next thing we are going to be discussing?
Well, we promised that it wouldn't be all serious, didn't we? And it's not. We're gonna make it a bit fun for you guys today and explore one of our most well-rated chats on the server.
Well, I'm going to give a hint to everyone that's on here. This is going to be the first one that is going to be seen. Just to give you an idea. Rogue,
See
would you like to discuss what that is?
that. That is a squirrel that refuses to be moist.
Right. And it, as its title says, Squirrel has mastered waterbending. Because squirrel. So, as you guessed, we're going to be exploring some of the gifts in the Squirrel Chat. Now, we have a few, so they'll be coming soon. The next one that Rogue is going to be seeing is, you get to see it first, is this one. It's a good picture. Rogue, here is your second picture.
The force is strong with this one. It's a little bit nutty. It's a bit nutty, mate. Wagwan. No kidding. There's a place near me, and it's actually a takeaway, and it's called Wagwan Chicken. No kidding.
If anyone can find that, they'll roughly know where Rogue is. Right, here is the next one. I think Rogue is going to crack up quite much when she sees this one.
Crack up. Is that a pun right now? Oh my. Why does the stick look like a wand? Am I like, this is the only thing I'm drawn to right now. It's like not even the stick looks like a Harry Potter wand that just like went rogue and just thought, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna be a tree.
Did it
I'm
go
gonna be a
rogue?
part
Did
of
it
this
rogue?
tree. It went. It's the rogue wand. Maybe it's my wand. Who knows? Hufflepuffs are a little bit yeah.
Well, here's the next picture.
Behold my power! Hail the almighty squirrel!
I'm going to keep these coming because obviously...
That's
this
a red
is-
squirrel as well. Appreciate. Your face, it needs my kisses. Come here. Give me your nut. That is honestly really cute though. It's like, oh.
Yeah, right. I'm going to put this GIF in. Now, everyone has seen the GIF. Rogue, would you like to explain what is happening right now?
I know who posted that one too. I actually know who posted that one.
It happened to be our guardian angel that was just on before.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't her. It was I believe it was Big Witch.
Possibly. Anyway, what was... I have a few more for you to see. Okay?
A few, huh? Follow me, angel, worship me, or suffer my squirrely wrath!
Hold on. I don't have that one, so I actually have to go and get it live on the channel. We will explain. Right, the picture that was just posted is not that one. It's that one. Foamy owns you, worship me or suffer my squirrely wrath. So that was the one she was reacting to. However, she needs to react to this one.
That is just like the most goth squirrel that ever squirreled.
Squirrel! Now, there is a GIF. Now this GIF is actually a very old GIF, and it comes from a movie.
Oh, I always looked at Sheen. He's always so cute.
So that's that one, and she seems to like that one. Now, here is one that not many people may know. I saw a squirrel. It was doing like this. That is Gert from Invader Zim.
I don't think I actually have never seen that show. I don't think.
It's quite a good little show, and it's just been brought back. Anyway.
I remember watching Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Here is...
Did you see the one I posted though?
Yes, I did, and I'm not showing it because we have to show this one.
Squirrel.
The one.
Oh. The one that started it all. The daddy of the squirrel. It's the daddy squirrel.
That's all of it that I can show, because obviously I need to be careful.
Honestly though, squirrel spam. Squirrel spam. That's basically the entire concept of the Squirrel Chat. Squirrel spam.
However, there's one last image, and I feel sorry for this one. Kind of.
Oh my god, yes, that one, yes. That squirrel is a legend. That squirrel is legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
And that's all of that. So that is the Squirrel Chat. Now we have been trying to
No, we're not done. We're not done. We're not done, remember, because I have some and I posted one and you're refusing to acknowledge it.
Oh, I will have to go and get it. Will you just bear with me before you start moaning? And not in that way.
Oh, Nani? Demonetized.
Behave.
Me? Behave?
Well, it would be
When
nice.
do I never? But guess what? Squirrel!
Well, the one she posted was a squirrel spam. So now I have one more. This is the last one, okay?
No, it isn't, because if you remember, I've got some more too.
Well, maybe, right, let's make this a little bit easier, shall we?
Just the best one. Not even a full squirrel, guys.
No, not
We
even a
need-
school.
Not even a full squirrel. That poor squirrel has no legs.
Welcome to seeing the Discord. They can see every post.
Yes.
But they can see the squirrel. And they can see that Jake Monroe said not even a full squirrel.
We need him to do a full squirrel. We tried, guys. We tried, and what did he say? Can you remember what he said?
I can remember. I have it up ready and waiting for them to see.
It's okay, I've got it.
I will never do full squirrel. It is dangerous, basically. It's dangerous. So we will never get a full squirrel. Yet. Maybe at VidCon. We shall try it.
Maybe we can, if we can get Jake Monroe on the VidCon, we can get him to do a full squirrel.
And that brings us to our next subject, which happened to be about VidCon, and this is for London 2020. We would like to be able to get Mr. Jake Monroe to VidCon. Personally, why not we just try and get both Jake Monroe and Toxic Tears?
Perfect. Just the perfect goth duo.
Yes, get both
And
of them.
Rowley's already going to be there, guys. So we already know it's going to be the freeway from hell. Well, not a freeway, but it'll be the freeway. No, that's still not right.
No, it's not. It'll be the.
It'll be the awesome trio from hell. There we go.
Yes. Now it means I have to book time off work, unfortunately. But that's fortunately.
Unfortunately.
I mean, I have to miss work and get paid at the same time, so I don't know.
It would be all fantastical if we could just get those front row tickets, wouldn't it?
Yes, front row tickets, so that we can shout "squirrel" at
while wearing squirrel shirts. By the way, guys, any of you that want to be at VidCon, give us a shout, and we'll make sure that we put on squirrel shirts so that you can get one. Don't worry, they'll all be paid for. We'll probably get them in bulk.
That is in the works, as well as there's a few possible other things coming your way soon. We don't know yet. Now, what with the server, have we got any major updates to let the people know?
Oh, the good old major updates other than the Guardian snacks, huh? We're getting a little bit intense. Okay, so to start off with, we'll do it in this order. We have now got a self-help category, which is right near the top. In help contacts, you can find several links to different things to be able to help yourself if you're in a crisis. Courtesy of George, there's helplines and groups and stuff like that. In the same category, we have helpful tips. Now, in helpful tips, it's mental health as a general. So, if we have anyone else coming into the server that has any kind of mental problems that people might not necessarily understand, we will update it in there. But if you scroll right to the top, there is a workbook, because one of the most common forms of mental health is depression and anxiety. Now I'll go over this a little bit, since I have actually I'm about to actually tell you guys a little bit about myself here, because this will actually help you to actually make
I
that
will
step.
mute so you can get the perfect audio from the rogue.
Okay. So I actually this year, or like, well, towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, I actually sought out actual help. Because I myself, I suffer from anxiety and depression. It's actually more common than you think. It's something that a lot of people go through. The severity, however, it all impacts everybody differently. No one is ever gonna experience it the same. So no one will ever fully understand what you're going through, but they will understand at the same time, if that makes any sense. So the beginning of my self-help, I was put into group therapy classes where they gave me a bunch of worksheets and they went through all the different forms of stress. Now, stress, as explained in the worksheets, basically is the main focal factor, to summarize anxiety and depression. It stems from stress. Obviously, you may not have anxiety or you may not have depression. Some people have panic attacks, and it'll also explain, well, it should explain in there the difference between a panic attack and an anxiety attack. With a panic attack, people tend to feel like they're having a heart attack and they can't breathe, but it's not to worry. That kind of things does happen. Just remember to try and relax yourself. So, those worksheets should be able to go through everything with you, explain it, give you different scenarios and different methods of coping. And if that doesn't help, then I would definitely recommend going to the self-help and seeking further help from there, because if you can't do it alone, you need a professional to help you. And I know that from experience, but you need to 100% want to get better. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything. So actually putting yourself out there and doing it is the bravest thing you can do, and it is the best first step that you can take. And that's my little anxiety and depression thing over. But yeah, at the minute inside inside the actual helpful tips, we have about autism, DID, bipolar, and ADHD. Obviously, if anyone has any other problems that people don't understand fully, just give us a shout. We'll make sure we put something in there so people can give themselves at least a brief idea of it, so it's less stress on you.
We will do our research. If you have anything that you want added to that, do let us know. We will do our research. We'll get the research that is needed and we'll put it in there so that it's helpful for everyone, which is the reason why we have helpful tips.
I'm hoping I explained that depression and anxiety sheets part easily,
yes,
like good enough.
It's perfectly fine. You explained it exactly how we was needing to explain it. What else was done in the server? Because we're nearly at the end of our recording time, so we need to get through everything.
That's an easy one. This one won't take us long, trust me. This one won't take us long. Okay, so this one's a bit more of a well, I wouldn't say fun subject, but it's it can be a little bit touchy, but also fun. If that makes any sense at all.
I am Groot.
Sorry, throat. So, we have the sexually aware category, where there are now gender roles. So if you identify as a female, you got your female. If you identify as a male, you got your male. And if you identify as nothing and neither, well, you've got the gender neutral. It just... Hi, welcome to my club. Dysphoria for the wrong reasons. What can I do about that, really? Really? What am I supposed to do about that? Just I don't know.
No,
Anyway.
Currently, people have actually been using the reactions, and we have 58 are showing as female, 23 as male, and 12 as gender neutral.
Hi, I'm one of them.
Yes.
One of the 58 females doesn't surprise me.
So, yes, and on touching on the sexual aware channel, we have other text channels that have more information about the different gender types, haven't we?
Not just gender types. We have sexual preferences, which basically kind of goes through things like asexuality, demisexuality, grey sexuality, things like that. Apparently monosexuality is a thing. Who would have thought? So, just basically how you are sexually.
Yes.
Sexual orientations. Now, do you like to be with guys? Do you like to be with girls? Maybe you like a bit of both. Maybe you don't care as long as they got a great personality. Maybe you like to be with multiple people. It's all in there.
Yes. We have hopefully covered everything we can think of to make everyone comfortable.
And if anyone ever wanted to get a nice pretty flag to show their sexual orientations, you can find your flags in there too.
Yes.
And
All
now
the
for the gender identification, which there is quite a lot of ones. Like agender, non-binary, gender neutral, genderqueer, just all these different ones. There is a little panel at the bottom of all of these saying the listed definitions that are above, so you can actually scroll up and find them. And again, there's flags, so that you can nicely get yourself a pretty flag to show how proud you are of being that. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway, we also have the Understanding Each Other chat, where a bunch of people have been posting some introductions, and it's pretty great. Everybody that posts in there is going to basically help you out. They're gonna help you understand. If you are a little bit unsure of anything or unsure of yourself, then feel free to chat in there and people can help you figure anything out. And there's only so much information you can get online without speaking to people, so if you do want to know more, we recommend going in there, and we'd appreciate that you still keep it PG, and also that you keep it friendly, which I know a lot of you snacks are very friendly to each other, and we appreciate it and we love it.
Yes, just be careful, because the anti-swearing bot that we now have in, which has replaced the censor bot, which is one of the other changes we've done, is a little bit more lenient, but not that much. Sometimes it's there to protect everybody, so we do apologise. We know a lot of people do like to swear in general language, but in this server it is not needed, because we want to keep everything safe, because we do have minors in the server as well.
Yes.
Now, in regards to Mr. Munro's server, Mr. Munro himself has got his videos still going up 3 times a week, and doesn't he have another live coming up?
I'm pretty sure he should be streaming this Sunday as per usual.
Yes.
Apart from last Sunday where it kind of went kerflop.
Because
Let's
he
just say
streamed.
he overexerted himself. He
Yes.
put way too much on himself, bless him. But he does it all for everybody. He makes sure that everything is perfect for you all. And honestly, I know a lot of you understand this, but you gotta appreciate the guy for this.
Yes, and also the fact that last week, unfortunately, his Sharpie died during the live stream.
And he inked all over the place.
Yes, unfortunately, but he's still the awesome guy that we know, and this is why we want to get him to VidCon. Now, any more quick updates before we have to head off, Rogue?
Oh, yes, a very, very important one. I finally evolved from an ordinary tree to a trico.
Fair enough. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Kuja.
I am Rogue X-rated. And
for
this
was
is
Modcast.
Munro's basement.
Yes, welcome. There will be more coming soon.
Hey.
Just watch this space. So as always,
Watch this space, y'all.
we'll catch you next week.
On the flip side, flip it. Bye, Felicia.
See you later.
Goodbye.